It's just going up to 4 hours. Every time I'm on a stream, Jack, like if it's like just
I love it.
Day, we just go off and off and off and just.
I have to retitle this just movie talk. I just go like Godzilla X Kong got leaked. Also, we talk about movies for 4 hours.
Right, and those are honestly some of the most fun because it's like, I mean, I like having more people on.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna create. This is gonna be a series. Every time we do one of these, we're gonna call these live streams rabbit holes.
Yeah, because like, where do we start? And then we just end up like here. We jump from one thing to the next, and we have no idea where it's gonna go. That's part of the fun for it.
Because it's just fun. Because that's funny too, because I always like podcasts where like they talk about movies and they say what I think live streams next steps are like podcasts. They have to have callers. They have to like the audience like come in and like make a call or something. And so it's like, it's like Bruce in Canada, what's up, man? And then like you get an audience taste of it, instead of just the chat, you get like you get an audience involved. I think that'd be great. But yeah.
Wait, what? Oh my God, it's still going!
Time flies by. I mean, like, because we started like we kind of became friends like 2018, and now here we are 6 years later. You know what? I'll say this: like, you, Kaiju Network, and Nick, and I guess Cinematic Trash, like they're the ones who kind of helped restore my interest in YouTube once again, because like there was kind of like a dead period where I wasn't really like doing much on the platform. Like it really kind of started with Nick reaching out to me like personally, and then from there, because I was always hesitant to jump on other streams and channels, then once I kind of got over that and really started jumping on, like, wow, this is really fun. And then because I didn't even know about your channel, because like I remember watching his channel, and then it was like a live stream, you're talking, and then when I went to G-Fest, I saw you like, oh, you're so and so, and then it went from there.
Yeah, it's weird because like first going to G-Fest for the first time was so overwhelming that I kind of forgot half the people I met there.
Right.
So I had to remember through like social media.
Exactly. It's weird because like the only G-Fest I've been to, you've been to. So
it's crazy. It's fun though. It's fun. Like we only.
It is fun.
I think it's cool. But yeah, it's one of those. It's funny too. We bring up friends and shit. Like I just what's funny? I just connected with a friend of mine I had not heard from in 20 fucking years. And he's doing really good. And I have to get back on their Discord at some point because they saw my stuff and they're like, holy shit, they were like, yo, remember this guy from like school? They're like, oh yeah, holy crap. They were like, wow, look where he went.
Exactly. So
yeah, and it's funny, like, us being sort of the next generation of reviewers, like, here's where I put it. You're sort of the Spoonie of the group.
But not as unhinged.
Not as unhinged and not an alcoholic. So.
Right.
There's that. But yeah, you're.
I do a crossover with you. Is one of the biggest privileges I've ever gotten since I started reviewing.
Seriously?
Yes, it was a big honor.
Like, dude, I'm a nobody.
You're one of the biggest influences on my end as well. Like I remember I saw the Clone Wars episode. That was the first one I saw. But the two that just like I'm like this stuff's great is top 10 animated dinosaur documentaries. Little Engine That Could. Something about that one. I'm like you touched my childhood.
Really though,
and it was just really nice to get somebody talking.
Honestly, guys, I'm just a nobody.
No, you're not, dude. No, you're one of the veterans of the Reviewverse. You are legendary in our
Hold on. I gotta quote Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man here. Hey, you're not a nobody. You're somebody. Now I need you out there. You're my eyes and ears.
You are amazing.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
That was amazing. Why they only have like 7,000 subscribers?
Dude, that's better than most people.
You got more than me.
Hey,
Jack, you have 20,000 subscribers.
I think it's also not to crowd on anybody's parade and stuff, but I mean, I really think it's also important to realize that everybody who's done this, I mean, they're just as human as the next person. You know what I mean? Like, it's not really about being on somebody's level, and it takes a little while to kind of realize that, but then. Once you start interacting with people like on that level, you realize that again, they're just people with the same fallacies, people with the same everything, So There, even though I totally get what both you guys are saying, because I've been there too. You know what I mean? I do think it's really important to realize that, like, you know, we're all equal. I mean, everybody in the chat, all that stuff. You know,
Right, it's that and then, like, you know, you guys you're just so more technically advanced when it came to your views, and at the time I was using Windows.
Well, we're all at different places. You know what I mean?
Right.
And like I said, I'm not trying to
No. I'm just saying
shit on the idea.
It's like at the time you were using all these sophisticated editing and special effects, and at the time I was just using Windows Movie Maker.
I mean,
You all got to start someplace.
big thank you to both of you guys for coming in. I think this was actually a lot of fun, a really nice discussion. Definitely have you guys on sometime down the road.
Yeah, that would be awesome. What do you say, Matt?
I say anytime Big Jack invites me to something, I feel very honored. Big Jack is a friend of mine, and I'm glad we became friends. And Huey, it was great seeing you again, man.
You too, man. Jack's a good friend to me too, and so are you, Matt. It's nice talking to you again after so long.
Same to you, dude. Same
You
to you.
guys